Hey, Sarah's back. Hello, girl. We chucked the refinement out the window for a minute, didn't we?
Hey, there's nothing refined about trifle.
What an absolute treat. And that's a brave thing to do. Now, you've got the sugary tang of the fruit juices, and you've got lovely vanilla custard, and the cream and the almonds, that's great. Yeah, it's just lovely. Lovely.
Police officer Sarah is sticking to what she loves best, with an elaborate British menu of pea and mint soup, roasted cod and a summer fruit trifle.
We know Sarah's food's big on flavour.
Yeah.
Is Sarah's food really refined?
I think it needs to be refined. With me, what you see is what you get, and with the food, what you see is what you get. And it's giving me joy cooking it, so I hope it's going to give you some joy eating it.
Ferocity and huge amounts of work going in over there with Sarah. And then trifle. Trifle. Trifle, trifle, what are you talking about? That's fantastic.
5 minutes left. You have 1 minute. Your time is up.
First up is horse groom James. His starter is a warm Roquefort cheesecake with a breadcrumb base, oven-roasted vine tomatoes and basil oil.
Great flavours because that blue cheese and those tomatoes and that crunchy bread, like toast, goes beautifully together, and then you've got a bit of basil that floats through it all. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
It's the metallic basil first, and then it's very, very salty cheese. Very, very salty. And that metallic basil and the very salty blue cheese doesn't quite work for me until the tomato comes in and sweetens the whole. But, you know, it's very salty.
Right. OK.
Will James's rack of lamb with lemon, almond and garlic potatoes, spicy pepper sauce and spinach please both the judges?
Fiery hot, that sauce, which actually I really like with the lamb. With the texture of the spinach, get the lamb and the sauce, I think it's very good.
What a dish. What a dish. That sauce is just super.
Thank you.
That smokiness, the heat, the lemon, the lamb, that's a great, great combination.
Can he equal the success of his main with a dessert of elderflower sorbet with marinated berries?
Fantastic.
Thank you.
It's fantastic because you are left with that wonderful spice in your mouth from your main course, and it follows on with the coldness that comes from that granita, the elderflower. It's not too sweet. The mint is pungent. The Riesling, you know, makes the thing come alive, and you can just get that hint of lime right at the last minute, and it's fresh and delicious, and you want to just eat the whole lot.
Oh, yes, 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 that's very nice indeed. It's light and it's fragrant at first. Then it gets fruity and a little bit syrupy. Then it finishes with cleansing mint. It's very good.
Sales director Matt's experimental style has caused problems in the past. Will his mushroom risotto with truffle oil be a success?
Well flavoured, well seasoned, and there is not too much truffle oil.
As well flavoured and as creamy as risotto may be, there's no escaping the fact that what you've done is ladled stock into a pan and stirred it.
Will Matt's second dish, veal rolls stuffed with Gruyere cheese with a reduced veal stock sauce, make more of an impact?
The prominence is that beefy, rich sauce. It's become so beefy and so strong and so salty, like Marmite.
It's got a lot of flavour.
That's one way of putting it. You could spread it on buttered toast.
Really beefy, but pulp, sweet as well. Sweet carrot running through the mashed swede. I love that flavour, but that veal, it's just not getting through.
Matt's hoping his slow-baked peach with caramel and clotted cream will make up lost ground.
It's good, and it's nice, and it's sweet, and it's juicy. Very, very lovely flavour sensation in your mouth.
It looks fantastic. I love the heady vanilla that goes with that peach. I like it a lot, yeah, very much.
Thank you.
Police officer Sarah's been criticised for her lack of finesse. Can she make up for this with her pea and mint soup with a Lancashire cheese scone?
Sarah, we spoke about you being more refined. Are you more refined?
This is more refined than yesterday's, yeah.
Very nice, but that cheese is not strong enough to come through the minted pea.
Okay.
The soup is cooked right. The scone is really, really good. The mint's out of place. You've got to just start to think about those combinations a bit.
Okay.
Can Sarah redress the balance with a main of roasted cod with clams, smoky bacon mash and spinach?
Are you happy?
I'm 80% happy. I think my fish is overcooked.
That's a great dish. Your sauce is superb. The cod's flaky and it's soft. Stop beating yourself up. It's the sea saltiness of the clam that sets the tone for the whole thing.
Thank you.
The sauce is really, really tasty. Your flavours are very, very good. It looks abominable.
No, not.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. This is just...
It's not abominable.
Well, OK, it's a semi-final place, but come on.
Sorry.
For her last course, Sarah's taking a risk with her own take on a classic British dessert, summer fruit trifle.
Hey, Sarah's back. Hello, girl. We chucked the refinement out the window for a minute, didn't we?
Hey, there's nothing refined about trifle.
What an absolute treat. And that's a brave thing to do. Now, you've got the sugary tang of the fruit juices, and you've got lovely vanilla custard, and the cream and the almonds, that's great. Yeah, it's just lovely. Lovely.
See, I can't fault it because the strawberries are really fresh, the custard is full of vanilla, the cream is lovely and soft, not over-whipped. It's a creamy, thick, fruity, spongy dessert called a trifle.
It might be a trifle, but there's a lot of work gone into that trifle.
I know you can cook. I respect what you do. I respect your honesty. I just wonder if it's enough.
There's a lot of me gone into that trifle.